Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie for Diesel Dollar Budgets, and here on my channel we're working towards becoming the person that my dog believes me to be. So today we're going to be working on our budget for the second paycheck in February. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in watching, please stay tuned for more. So I bet you're all thinking, well, that's a little bit different from what we're used to seeing. I made it to 100 subscribers on YouTube. So I decided, as sort of like a pat on the back to myself, that I would reformat my YouTube channel and change the sort of aesthetic about it, and also change up my workbook and my envelopes and a few other bits and pieces, just so that they're more me. And I've got a surprise coming up during this video, just as a little savings challenge that I'm including because we've gotten to 100 subscribers. So let's get started. So today we're going to be working on our paycheck from February 15th, and as you can see we have a total of $810 that we need to allocate. We're going to be starting off with our variable expenses as usual. For groceries, we're going to actually reduce the amount that we're putting into groceries for this fortnight, because we went to this wedding last week and we didn't go shopping until the second week in the fortnight, and so we've got a lot of stuff that's left over. So for groceries, I'm just going to be putting $300 in there, which should get us through for the fortnight. Petrol is going to be getting $30 each, so $60 in total. Splash cash, we're going to be getting $20 each, so $40 in total. So that's to cover anything that Luke and I just feel like buying for ourselves, or if it doesn't get spent, we'll be put into our savings challenge. Miscellaneous is getting its usual $30, and that's just in case, you know, there's something that we haven't budgeted for. So the total for our variable expenses this fortnight is going to be $430. Now we're going to move on to our savings challenges. Nothing is going into our coins challenge from this budget, but we are going to be putting in $5 for the $5 challenge, $10 for the $10 challenge, as well as $20 for the $20 challenge. I like to at least put something into those categories just so that they're building. Nothing is going into the $50 savings challenge, as well as nothing going into her savings or his savings from this budget. If we do have anything left over in our variable expenses binder, we can allocate things there, but at the moment we don't. Here's the exciting part. Because I've reached 100 subscribers, I decided to start my YouTube subscribers challenge. So I've made myself a little savings challenge, as you can see. And what I originally wanted to do is I wanted to start this when I reached, when I first started my channel, but I hadn't actually figured out the layout that I wanted to set it out for. So I've made this from 0 to 250 subscribers, and which means that every 25 subscribers I allocate $10 to the savings challenge. Now this money will then go towards either a giveaway or upgrading the channel or something like that, something that I'm giving back to you guys. So because we've reached 100 subscribers, it means that I have to put $40 in here. So that's what I'm going to allocate into the subscribers challenge for this fortnight. Which means that our total for our savings challenge is now $75 for this fortnight. We're now going to move on to our debt. I'm not going to be putting anything extra in for Zip Pay this fortnight because I don't normally, I'm fine just paying the minimum amount. Just let me move that up. Then for camera, we're going to be putting our usual $90, which means that our debt total is $90 for this fortnight. Moving on to our sinking funds, and this is where you find the most differences in this reformat. So savings at the moment is not going to be getting stuffed because I've put that extra savings that I did want to allocate into the subscribers challenge. So that is getting skipped this fortnight. Emergency is going to be getting its usual $20 and just going to keep that steadily building. Pet emergency is going to be getting $10. Her birthday is getting $10. His birthday is getting $10. Gifts is being skipped, and Christmas is getting $40. Now you might notice that I've gotten rid of anniversary. Luke and I discussed it, and we don't really do anything for our anniversary, and anything that we do want to do, we normally cash flow out of our budgeted, grocery budget. So we don't really go and do anything too outlandish. We don't do anything too exciting. If anything, we just have a nice dinner at home. So rather than save that extra money, we decided that we're going to split that among the rest of our sinking funds for the rest of the year. And we've also distributed it. So when we get into my sinking fund and cash stuffing, you'll be able to see where we've allocated that money. So pets is going to be getting its usual $30 for Diesel's food or toys or whatever he needs. Health is going to be getting $10. Subscriptions is going to be getting $10. Travel is also going to be getting $10. Wedding is going to be getting $60, and the reason for that is because I did liquidate and condense all of our sinking funds before we decided that we were going to do something for Valentine's Day, which is yesterday. So I just took the $50 that was in wedding and used that to buy dinner, so I do want to pay myself back for that. Our miscellaneous rollover is not getting anything out of this, and our Diesel Dollar Budgets Fund, which is just for anything that's related to the business, is going to get $5. So if we total up our sinking funds, we'll see what we've got to work with. So as you can see, our total that we're working with in our sinking funds is going to be $215. So I'll just write that in here. So let's work out what our complete totals are for this fortnight. So we've got 215, then we've got 430 in our variable expenses, 75 in our savings challenges, and $90 in our debt folder. So that comes up to the $810, which is what we've got for our complete income, which means that we've got a zero-based budget. So I'm now going to go to the bank and go and get this money out of the bank, and then we can do our cash stuffing. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below in the video and let me know how you're going with your savings challenge journey. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye guys.